President Uhuru Kenyatta has today cautioned those talking ill about his famous handshake with the opposition leader Raila Odinga, saying the handshake on the steps of Harambee House has a deeper meaning between the two than some politicians think. The head of state said that these are the Holy Family Basilica in Nairobi, where they held Mzee Jomo Kenyatta's memorial service.
President Uhuru Kenyatta has warned against politicizing of his handshake with former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, saying it is for the benefit of the country. Speaking during the memorial service of his father Jomo Kenyatta, who was Kenya's founding president, on Wednesday, the head of state indicated the handshake was not playful but had deeper meaning.
And I would appeal to all politicians. You know, there is and there will never be an end to politics. There will be politics. Hiyo ni hali ya maisha. But please do not misinterpret politics with this deeper understanding. Politics will come and go. Kenya will remain. But what we are committed to is that politics will never again drive our country to bloodshed, destruction of property, and animosity amongst our people. We are desirous of working together. We may even compete in future, but we want to compete on the basis of what agenda do we have for the country, not because of which ethnic group we come from or what religion we are.
He confirmed that the process leading to the meeting with the opposition leader was carefully thought out and fashioned with the ultimate aim of building a stronger, united and cohesive nation.
Our father said plenty should be found within our borders. That is the Canaan we're talking about. And that has eluded us. So when we are set with my brother, we said we should try to recapture the dreams of the founding fathers of our nation.
A nation that doesn't have history is a nation that doesn't have a soul. And you need to have a soul in order to know where you are and where you're going. I want you to understand that there is a much deeper understanding between myself and the Honorable Raila Odinga. A much, much deeper understanding. An understanding that is driven by a desire to ensure that we leave this country much stronger, more united, more focused than it has ever been.
President Kenyatta had earlier met with the members of the former Presidential Press Service at State House, Nairobi, before proceeding to the memorial service, where he led family members that included Mama Ngina Kenyatta and First Lady Margaret Kenyatta in laying circlets at the grave of the former head of state at Parliament grounds. Deputy President William Ruto, who was in attendance at the memorial service, described Mzee Kenyatta as the epitome of hard work, enterprise, and wealth creation.
Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, in his rallying call to Rudi Mashambani, he wanted all of us to soil our hands, to tighten up our belts, to roll up our sleeves, and work. And that is the foundation that Mzee Jomo Kenyatta left us. And that is the legacy that we build on of hard work, enterprise. And so we celebrate a great leader who consolidated the country into a nation.
Hours after pollster Ipsos Synovate released a report on Kenyans' perception on corruption, President Kenyatta called on all Kenyans to come together and hold hands against the vice, saying Kenyans cannot access adequate health care and education if they do not completely eliminate graft. He praised the founding father of the nation for the many achievements he made to consolidate the young nation, despite the challenges he faced.
We want to be able to join hands together and say corruption is a vice. It doesn't make a difference whether you are in government, whether you're out of government. We must come together and eliminate corruption so that our people can get the services that they are due as taxpayers of this republic. We're here celebrating a life well lived and celebrating a man who sacrificed for his country and who laid the foundation of this nation.
The head of state stated the need for all Kenyans to reflect on the past and rededicate themselves to making life better in the future. Jamie Kiboy, KUTV.